Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Mind Crush, thank you for the 20 streams in a row. I appreciate it very much. Trendy Shaman, hello. Good evening, Deathman, hello. Trendy with the 40 streams in a row. Trendy was just like, I'ma double it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for the 40 in a row. Appreciate that. Yeah. Well, one up as in 100% more. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? We got to start with creating steel beams. How we doing here? What's new? Doing okay? Everybody doing all right, I hope? No, I did not, but as soon as we drop this off, I have it right here. And oh boy, this is the prettiest book I have ever held in my hands. I've seen it lower. I think it is, but again, I'm very biased. However, it will drop. So if you don't even want to play 22, I've seen it go lower than that from what I remember. How much was that already? Oh my god, that was 10? Holy shit, that's a lot. 75% off? That's pretty good. I think there's a way where you can check to see what's the lowest it's been historically. I thought it was... Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I would think so. All right, back to the book. Here. You just got to see this. All right. This is... Part of me was like, I don't even want to open it. Because this is something that should have probably been wrapped up forever. But... Screw it. This is... I got to go full screen here. This... Oh my god. This is the most beautiful book I've ever laid my hands on. I'm assuming the Lord of the Rings one is going to be just as spectacular. Right? This... It's illustrated by the author. This is the front of the book. There's the spine. There's the back. There's the sprayed edges. Yeah, I think so too. On the inside, okay. It's just white on the inside, but we'll take the cover off. All right, and here is the inside spine and the front. The back's blank, but this is gorgeous. On the inside of both sides of the book are two maps. Two maps. Yeah, I know. I mean, this is a book that's meant to be used in red. On top of the fact that the 100-year anniversary one's gonna... Wait, so Tolkien actually did all of these illustrations? These are Tolkien's illustrations? That's amazing. Okay, so this... There's the Misty Mountains. Oh my god. Smells fantastic. Alvin King's Halls, Desolation of Smog. Yeah, this should be framed. I don't know what the size of these are, but these things need to be framed. Boulderland. Mirkwood. This needs to be framed. I completely agree. I need to find out what the size of these things are so I can frame them. The next one... And I'd love to translate whatever this is on the back. I don't know what it is. Okay, this... There. kind of hard to see with the camera lighting. But this is Thor's map. Ooh. Be very, very careful. This is this map. It's just gorgeous. There's 50 illustrations in this book. And it's not that big of a book. Hobbiton Across the Water. Forward by Christopher Tolkien. Edited by Christopher Tolkien. Now, this is not the first printing of this book. And that's okay. Because it doesn't matter. The publisher? HarperCollins. Copyright the Tolkien Estate Limited, 1937-1965. The illustrations in this book are reproduced courtesy of the Bodleian Library, University of Oxford, from their holdings labeled MS, Tolkien's Drawings. Not a janky... No, it's not. It is certainly not. They have a list of all the illustrations. There's 51 illustrations, not including the maps. Forward to the 50th anniversary edition. Oh my god. Look at this in here. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. You know, the forward goes on for a long time. Yeah, this is a substantial forward. There's all these schematic drawings and everything. This is unbelievable. Note on the illustrations. So, this is unbelievable. This is still going on. Oh, and they break down the map, too. No, I'm not kidding. Chapter 1, An Unexpected Party. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with... I'm not reading that. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. Oh, I believe it. That it's been ordered. It has not shown up yet, but I'm hoping it gets shipped soon, because... Oh boy, is this a beautiful book. This is a beautiful, beautiful book. These two things 100% need to be framed and added to the library. No doubt about it. Now, I did pick up some other books since we have last seen each other. Okay? Just get this out of the way. I picked up, because they were on sale, and I just wanted to grab them. So I got the second book in the villain series, Vengeful. I haven't even started Vicious yet. And I also got the sequel to The Rage of Dragons, The Fire is a Vengeance, just because I'm so excited to read that. So I got that. I'm doing a book trade with my buddy Dan. Now, the two copies of The Wise Man's Fear and The Name of the Wind... Well, The Name of the Wind's book 1, and Wise Man's Fear is book 2, from the King Killer Chronicle. I got the mass paperback versions, the small ones. I don't like them. And he bought the larger one of Wise Man's Fear. So I ordered the first book in the full paperback format, and I'm going to give him the other two just for one of his books, because the book that I bought today was only $7. And he told me that that book is so good. The series is so good. You will be going through hundreds of pages a day because it's that good. So I hope that's the case. But I'm gonna have. I don't want to get mass paperback versions. They're just too small. I don't like them. 0 days since last purchased a book. Hey, I did not buy a book today. I have not received a book today. This is the first day in weeks. I think I haven't gotten a book. Yeah. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? First time in weeks. Yeah. And we're going to keep it that way. I mean, sure, we'll put 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. 5, that's already 5 there. I think we should just extract these and... Are we? Are we what? Let's get those numbers up. No. I want more books. I want more books. Where is... Keeping it that way. No books received. Yes. Yes. We are keeping it that way. So we need to fix this road first. Let's do the road. Let's do the road. You have to go here. Are we keeping it that way? I'd rather not, but, you know, hey. What do I ever get for being honest? Get this over there and start, get this road fixed first. In today's adventure, Thundy goes to the bookstore. I need to... Well, so at the end of last stream, I removed the sand because I didn't want to take a risk of tipping extra sand on the ground because we can refill it once we get over there. So I deliberately do not have sand in the truck. Because I don't want to add sand on the ground to mess with transportation pathing. So I just took it out. And it's in a zone where we can get more sand, so... Our destination. I don't want to use those recall tokens unless it's absolutely necessary. Oh, I did finish Dark Matter today. And I started reading Iron Gold. Well, I went back to Iron Gold. And I'm continuing to listen to The Eye of the Bedlam Bride. Everything's moving along smoothly, but I finished my second book of the year. And... I am way ahead pace in regards to breaking my 26 book record for last year. I mean, that should be very easy to break. I almost went to start Murderbot Diaries because those books are small. I could have easily knocked out a book in 2-3 days at most. But I realized that I'd like to focus on finishing Red Rising series before I do that. And then I have to figure out what series I want to... Yeah, but the month's not over yet. I got time. On top of the fact that Murderbot books are very small. Hey, TP, what's up? You like this map? This one's fun. This one's been great so far. I've really liked all the maps. Working out and listening to. I'm just going to reach over there and increase the speed of the treadmill that you're not on. Make sure you lift with your legs. How you doing, TP? Make sure you continue to do your special exercises. Oh, follow TP. Yeah, this is a fun one. I like the city here. Just taking a nice leisurely stroll. A nice leisurely stroll. So tomorrow there will be no stream. I'm going to Disney. And it's going to be like in the mid-30s in the morning. It's going to be very, very cold here. For Florida. But my friends insisted we're going to go anyway, and I'm all for an adventure, so we're going. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the cold because I grew up with it, but for a Disney day, yeah, I'll be wearing probably my winter jacket in the morning just so I don't have to take a bunch of jackets and I'll layer up later on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Hey, you could do that in San Andreas. Mid-20s? Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you, a week from today, I'm also going to Disney with my parents. And it's going to be a very crisp 75 degrees for a high. Oh, for Florida, yeah, it's cold. Oh, absolutely. So when we have cold spells down here, it lasts for a few days, and then it's back up into the 70s. Sometimes the 80s. It's beautiful. It's just wonderful. It's so nice. It's so cold outside, it just makes me want to stay inside and curl up with a good book. I mean, it could rain, but guess what? It's still not, what difference does it make? So it'll rain, it'll be 75 degrees. Doesn't I care. Doesn't matter to me. Also, I love the rain. We played softball in the rain on Wednesday. It was awesome. I love the rain. You're not, you know, causing any issues for me. I don't care. I once drove out to Disney to walk around Galaxy's Edge to do some of the bounty hunter stuff, and then turned around and went home. I didn't do any of the rides. Why? Because I can. I don't care. I can go back the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Just not the weekend, because I don't want to be there on the weekend. Yeah, I noticed that. It's probably just like the last one. Probably getting caught on the, Oh, I think it's already done. Yeah, all rewards received. Cancel route. Clear route. Okay. So, how are things? If you have not read Dark Matter, read it. It was just... Oh boy, there was zero downtime with that book. It was just spectacular. Now, are there any rocks in the way? Oh, yeah. Okay, we can't do this yet. We need to get the crane out here. We need to get the crane out here. Which, I guess we can get the other crane out here. We have the other crane. The rusty crane. Because we need to move the rocks before we pave. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. That truck's going to get stuck. And we're going to have an issue. Things are fine. Good, 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 good. So, I almost bought myself 100 books today. Letting you know. Not really, I'm just kidding. Well, that set is 80. That'd be a hell of a way to get my read numbers up. How many books you read? Those things are a lot of those things are so short. That's actually the biggest set that they have. Because it would be nice to have a classics section. And I've never read any of the classics. I mean, the Telltale Heart I read when I was much younger, but I don't remember really anything about it. There's a few good ones in there. It looked like a cool set. Catcher in the Rye? I know the name, but I don't think I ever read it. If I did, it would have been in school, and I don't remember it at all. I remember reading Hatchet, but not Catcher in the Rye. I didn't like reading at all. Couldn't stand it. Yeah. When we actually use Cliff Notes and stuff for that. I hated book reports and writing essays and all that other stuff. Such a waste of time. $20, $30, $40 pages. I find it very hard to believe that those teachers sat down and they read every single page that every kid wrote. They might have wrote the first two, or written, they probably read the first two, the last two, and just marked it for grade. Oh no, sure, of course. That's fair. Read all of them? Hmm. I hated that. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. That's annoying. That's annoying. Was that how everything was in the late 40s? Oh, man. Oh, Azagran! Hey, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Good to see you. That's why I'm very surprised that you've been around that long, because it just doesn't add up. You might be. I never even thought about that. But Azakran doesn't look a day over 40. So, start in high school. Nuclear energy. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Do you? Well, I mean, when you live in a retirement community, you're gonna obviously look younger than everybody else, but on paper, gonna be over here. Mind Crush is going to start yelling at me. See, you're much younger than I thought you were. I keep forgetting that you're actually very young. You could be, you could be. Maybe I'm older than I have let on. Hmm? Could be. Maybe I'm 236. You don't know. Geronimo! The baby of the stream has arrived. Uh-huh. Alright. That's how we're starting this, huh? That's how we're starting this, huh? Have you ever on stream just gone, Geronimo? Like, have you ever done that? Like, you haven't, because that's the first thing that came to mind when we first met. Like me? Oh, okay. I see. I think she just called me stupid. Just kidding. To go follow TP. Got the TP, man. Where's TP? TP. And then we have Azakran, who you should follow. Absolutely, should do that. And then you got Geronimo, who you should follow. She's kind of a badass. Don't tell her I said that. Also, those birds are freaking adorable. They are adorable. You're not? You're not what? A badass? I agree with you. Just put out the compliment and take it away. That's what we gotta do. Cannot let that ego grow too much. We cannot let that bird fly away from its nest. I think it would be kind of weird if... I can't say it. We haven't known each other long enough for me to say that joke. I'm not saying that. That's gonna get me all... a ton of trouble. Oh, don't even start with that. Oh my god. Minecraft, thanks for giving a sub to Olock. Ay, 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 ay. Ridiculous nonsense. Zero ego? Okay, good. Good. What the heck are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing? Thank you for gifting a sub, Nicolo. That's very nice of you. I don't think that would happen. I do like Olock a lot. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Wow. Oh, the memories of that one. I don't even remember how that started anymore. That's something that Colo started when she subbed John Mayer's balls. Because we both like John Mayer. I think that's how it started. That's just... yeah, that's something. Let's get this thing over here. Thank you for gifting subs. You don't have to do that. It's totally unnecessary. What's up, Soro? Just break the power. You know what? I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. Just like I would like... You're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. I know. Mind Crush has that effect on people. You stop in, he says something, and then it just makes you sick. I get it. I'm there all the time. I've just gotten used to it. But this is just what happens. We all just deal with it. That's why we take Bonine or Dramamine, stuff like that. You just have to take these things ahead of time. But you're new, so you just didn't know. It's okay. All right. We learn. I hope you feel better. It was really good to see you. Oh, I am firing on all cylinders today. You know what I should reward myself with? Take a guess. It starts with a B, has 2 O's in the middle, and ends with a K. A book. You know, if this was Mind Crush's car, just like... Oh my god, Mind Crush! That's not true. No, I mean, what you're telling me, I know, but what I... Obviously, you know I'm joking. Vuzek, I figured there would be another word that would have that same letter setup, but yeah. Oh, so for those that didn't know, because I did this earlier, I got the Hobbit 50th anniversary in the mail already. That was gifted on Throne. We showed it off at the beginning of stream. This is it's so beautiful. This is the coolest book I've ever held in my hand. It is perfect. 50 illustrate, and again, as I mentioned, I've never read The Hobbit. I've never read Lord of the Rings. The same anniversary edition of Lord of the Rings has also been ordered, both by an anonymous benefactor who I know, but has decided to keep themselves anonymous. Well, it's something that we're going to read. Well, I'm going to read it. If you guys want me to read it to you in the Discord, that's going to have to be earned in February. I will have that as a goal for our 10-year streaming anniversary, because that is a significant commitment. Because I think what would happen, I'd have to figure out when to do it. It would probably still have to be on a streaming day, or maybe we'd end stream. Like I'd start at 5, we'd end at 9, and then from 9 to 10 Eastern, I would read in the Discord. That might be the way to do it. Like, I'm going to say, okay, give me 10 minutes. I'll meet you in the stage channel, and we're going to start where we left off. Like, that kind of thing. I feel like that'd be the best way to do it. Because to commit to a totally different day when I have no idea what's going on, at least I know when we stream, I'll have the time. And I'm sure there will be times where I might have to move stuff around or anything like that, but I'll try to keep it consistent. We'll figure out if this actually happens. Would it be better for me to just skip the week and then continue it next week on the same day, because that's the time that worked best? Or we pick another day during the week, which also works, and we do it that way. Because if you're not there, you just miss it. I'm not recording this. It would just be if you're there, or if you're late, guess what? This is the start time, this is roughly the end time, and that's the end of it. A full stream day of reading, that would destroy my throat, and you know it. I realize now that that could be taken out of context down the road, and I regret saying those words together in succession. I will not be doing that. I don't have that kind of... I mean, I might have that kind of talent, but John... Lily needs to come back so you all can hang out with her. Okay? Because I'm starting to understand. What? I'm starting to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad I don't have anything like that here. That... This might be a weird thing to say.
No, God!
Wait a second, is this a shortcut the entire time?
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Seriously? Asakran? Really? Listen, we're not no. We will not be... This is not a... Hey, listen. This is not a tag team kind of... Damn it, Soro. Damn it. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Okay. So we're going to have multiple clips of the same thing. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, that's just great. Thank you so much for things getting clipped out of context. Gonna shove that one in there and... Yeah. And... Fuck, there's another one. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's not right. All right. Holy crap. All right then. Also, just a reminder, if there's a book you want to recommend to me, ! Book, type in the title and the author, and just submit the form, and I'll be able to check it out later on. Since I've been so heavy on building this library, why is that so sluggish? Why you be so sluggish? The hits keep on coming. Yep. Smack it again and again. Oh crap, what's happening tonight? Oh my god. Alright, no. I'm actually not. That's the sad thing. Ooh boy. Let's get this out here. Holy crap, okay. Now, I have a question for you all. Minimum clips. Oh, nice. Great. Fantastic. Azakran. Maybe I'll ask you a question. May I buy a book off my list? Father, may I? Vehicle got stuck. Where? What the fuck is wrong with you? I do this shit myself. I do this shit myself. Yes. May I buy a book off my list? Chat, can I do that? Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that? Is it weird that I kind of don't want to break the streak? You're keeping to your What was the resolution? Don't tell stupid jokes. How's that working out for you? Hey, Onion, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Da 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 dun 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 da. Knock knock. Hello, Mary. I must say, in all seriousness, thank you all for being so chatty and for hanging out as much as you have been. Please tell me you're kidding. You did not just get me
sent via throne.com.
Listen. Okay, that was cruel. That was cruel. That was very, very cruel. That was incredibly cruel. Are you serious right now? I realize that could happen. You got me the... Look, don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful, and I appreciate it. However, somebody anonymously got the third book of the trilogy, and I have the first one. So now, there's a gap in the... If any one of you get me books out of order again, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay? I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm just letting you know. It's gonna happen. But seriously, thank you for getting book 3 in the Mistborn. There's like 7 books in that series. That's just the first original. I'm just glad I didn't add the other ones there, because then it would be like book 7 of the totally different series. Yeah, okay. Guess how it starts. No. Oh, it's funny because it's... No. Whoever that was, thank you for gifting the book. We're not going to do that again, correct? We will not be doing that. Although that does mean I need to update my sheet. Read 1 and then 3 and just wonder what the fuck happened in 2. The whole time you read 3. No! Don't encourage this! Geronimo! Go back to being sick, okay? I like you better when you're sick.
Tangle of pipes over there. Believe it or not, it's the feeding
Oh,
part of
that's
the local
funny.
oil industry.
Tell me how you're...
Either just plot around for spare parts delivery and
Ah,
fix their leaky
I like
pipes.
Geronimo. She's
Easy
fun.
for you and good for business.
He's fun. Like a memento. Start with the end, go in reverse order. So characters don't die, they come back alive. That's cool. That's an interesting concept. A beloved main character who dies at the end, at the beginning of book 3, just comes back to life. You're never sad. Amazing how that works. Here's the problem we have. I am OCD level book organizing over here. So now I'm gonna have book 3. And book 2, there's gonna be a gap. On the bright side, it's just one series. And then I could just go grab the other one. The last chapter, and then the... Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I thought there was another one with the hydrate. Oh, Russell. How you doing, Russell? You'll still be organized. 1, 3, 5, 6... No! So now I'm learning that Geronimo encourages these shenanigans, which means she fits in with all of you. That's just... Fuck. Holy crap. We need to have a Discord hangout soon. We haven't done one of those in a while. I miss those. We used to have some pretty epic hangouts. We should do a movie night or something. Gotta get this Discord popping again. But seriously, I know I meant before we were rudely interrupted with a very kind throne, you know, gift. Thank you. Now you're just trying to get to me. Okay. It is a wonderful gift. No, honestly, I thoroughly cherish my books, and stop it. You're going to make me emotional. For some reason, I've learned it's much easier to break me with a book, and I don't like that. That provides you all with power, and I will not stand for it. Here we go. It's a hardcover. You usually break people with a fart. That's... Geronimo, that's very weird to say. I don't know why you'd want everybody to know that, but okay. I mean, that's fine. I know it was, Onion. I know it was. That's what made it funny. Oh, really? Really? A dad joke? Huh. Well... We just clicked. That's so bad. I got a better one for you. That was a really bad joke. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mine was way better. Way better. Way better. Mm-hmm. Sure was. By better, I do indeed mean worse. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Accurate statement. Deliver vehicle. Holy shit. Okay. We drive this way. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. So Veronimo believes that she is entitled to the color cyan, and that is not the case. I'm sorry, what? You grew extra what did I miss? Are you like mutating right in front of me? Like what's happening? What did I miss just now? What the fuck are we talking about? Also, we have ads in 4.5 minutes. I can get up and leave so nobody misses anything. Oh! Oh, so that was a penis joke. Got it. Okay. I'll let that one hang for a second. That was good. Azakran! Holy crap! Gifting a tier 3 sub to Veronimo? Holy shit! Thank you, Azakran. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy all of our cloud emotes, Veronimo. They are quite adorable. Birds and clouds have a lot in common. And of course, that's the first one you use. That just sums up our friendship right from the beginning. That's just wonderful. You've got some really spectacular emotes. All right, let's drive this. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, if this truck makes it safely without getting stuck, I will consider buying a book. Just gonna put that out there, okay? Tip? Nope. I wouldn't even tip this for a book. Okay, that's not true. I would probably tip this for a book. I would tip this for a book. Yeah, I like that one because it makes it look like it's thing. Am I gonna get stuck? No, I'm not. No, I will not. Do you know why I will not get stuck? That's not cool. Okay. Geronimo! Oh shit, that was good. That was good. Credit where credit is due. That was actually funny. That was funny. That was funny. In before we have live commentary in the background from Veronimo. Oh shit, that was funny. You're only funny in chat. Oh, that's funny because you think you're funny, but you are funny. Okay, so this is stuck. This is certainly stuck. So we're gonna do this. Listen, I will admit, I wasn't wrong. I have never ever doubted you. I have never ever doubted you. That is an absurd statement. Does this mean I can no longer get my book? Is that what I'm being told? Okay, I went the wrong way. No book? Shit. Can I pretty please get a book? Just a measly 3 books. See, but when you stack 3 books together, it becomes 1 book. Do you know this? It's true. Be glad I didn't make it 80. Get some of these rocks out of the way. I apologize, there are ads. Unlike with Veronimo, who doesn't have to watch ads anymore because she's a subby. Again, you're not Dr. Seuss books? No. No. The Goosebumps books were good though. I know we talked about that last time. Thank you for gifting a sub to Deathman. Deathman, I hope you enjoy the emotes and welcome to an ad-free viewing experience. Honestly, I think that's like the biggest perk. Well, that's the ones that I like. I like those. It'd be cool if they had adult versions of those. So we're probably going to have to build a road here, like over these 2 spots, and I think we're going to do that just because it might be helpful. Because did you know there's a road building element in this game? Geronimo just told us about it. Yes, she did. She certainly did. Yeah, you would never think about it, right? It really does catch me by surprise. It does. All right, let's see if we can get this schmuck out of here. What did I say? What did I do? I wish there was an adult version of Goosebumps. The book series? What's wrong with what I said? What did I do wrong? Why are you all yelling at me? Adult literature. You guys are sick. You guys are sick. Okay? You guys are absolutely sick. You're sick. You are sick. For once, I actually was not thinking that at all. And now, Geronimo, the fact that you just picked up on that right away has me a bit concerned, okay? I'm just saying. Adult version of Goosebumps. Choose your own adventure. Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. Uh-huh. Even that. I never would have thought that that would have been something to... Okay. Let's just push the back of this and see if we can get it out. That was... Oh, shit, that's funny. Can we reset this?
Get a load of this guy. He wants adult-themed Goosebumps. Should we shoot him or what?
What the fuck? Push a little harder? I don't know. Can I reset this? Oh, no, I got it. I got it. Can we reset this truck? So I could pave a road? Fine. Fine. I guess we'll do it that way. I'll do it if I can get a book. No, the only horror book... Okay. The only horror book that I own is the biography of Mind Crush. It only sold one copy, and that went surprisingly well. Kind of out there. So, about the book that I can get. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're not moving. We're stuck. We're moving. Hey, 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 hey. Look at us go. Uh-huh. Look at this. Look at this. I'm still a professional. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Uh-huh. I like this whole towing thing. I find it to be quite enjoyable. Oh my goddamn pro. Do you know Lily actually thinks that I am? Do you know this? Oh shit. She yeah. It's been proven. You could ask her. Next time she pops on stream, she will 100% confirm this. It's true. It's true. She's told me that she thinks I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. Specifically sourdough bread. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a fact. That is a fact. You know what else is another fact? We just finished this mission. And your alarm goes up because I'm sleeping.
Now, to give this port area some juice, we need to repair the nearest power substation. You can start by grabbing some primary resources. Then establish a route from the river base. Let's get these lights on, huh?
That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Which vehicle is this? Another truck. Great. Another stupid truck that we're gonna have to tow. Okay. Let's pick a mission. Repair the oil station. Replace pipes. Replace pipes. Now, we have enough money, but we don't have a way to buy stuff. I could build roads. I could, and we might do that. We may do that. Okay. Infrastructure route from where? From here to where? To there. Okay. What kind of trucks are we running here? Actually, we can do that. We've already fixed all that. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Hey, listen to me. My keyboard's about to die. I have to charge it. All right. So, objectives. Repair the oil station. Repair the pipes. We need 3 pipes. 1, 2, 3. But we're going to need... pick these giant things up to make pipes. Now, if I successfully deliver this pipe right in front of us, I will consider buying a book. How does that sound? Cool. Glad we're in agreement. After we pick this up and deliver it, I'm going to go charge my keyboard, because it is flashing red. Now, if this thing tips at all, I do have 5. I do have 5 in storage. That is true. We will need more. Okay. Very long walk. Listen. Listen. I don't want to hear your sass, all right? And I see you all out there, chat. I see you all judging with me. I see you judging me. But I would appreciate it if you all wouldn't look at me with that tone of voice. Okay? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna go deliver these right now. We did have these in storage. Even professionals do it. Here's the thing, Grant. Not everybody can be as professional as I am. And, it's just the way it is. Just the way it is. And I think that's something Veronimo is starting to understand, that I am the epitome of professionalism. And, she's starting to recognize that. And the world would be a much better place for it. Mm-hmm. Your work. And what does you working have anything to do with it? Please, please riddle me this. Actually, I don't even know if I want to know that answer. Is that the adult Goosebumps store? That you all so desperately wanted me to talk about? 12-hour days? 12-hour days? That's I do not miss those days. That's wild. That's crazy. That's a long day. You found the quiet button? Oh. Oh, really now? Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. Okay. You watch this guy on purpose. Fuck you. You guys are funny tonight. You guys are actually funny tonight. That's good. That's actually really funny. You guys are funny. That you're funny? Yeah, you do that. You do that. Later, unpress, undo it. So she wasn't saying she wanted to meet you forever. Oh, just temporarily. I know, it's like nails on a chalkboard over here. Okay. Fine, I understand. My girlfriend thinks I'm hilarious all the time. Oh. You just say, no, everything is about me? No. See, that's where you're wrong. All right? Not everything is about me. Some things are about me. Very few things. But some things. Oh, you're so freaking funny. You are so funny. Holy crap. Hysterical. You're so funny, I should reward myself with a book. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my crush, I was looking at that. There's the Kindle app. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. The only thing is that I like the physical books. I know some people are trying to get me to get a Kindle or something, but I like the physical books. Adult diapers? No. This conversation is about me, not Veronimo. Likes the adult. Never mind. Finish that yourself. Okay. I bet that's what they said in the book. Oh, crap. That's funny. We're just a little short. Bet some of you were used to hearing that too, huh? Wow! She has never said that. Thank you very much. If this thing tips over right now, I'm gonna be pissed. Come on. Get in there. It's also... Oh, tell me that the other one's in the way. You guys are filthy. You know that? You guys are freaking filthy. Objective completed. That's right. Deliver. Oh, we have more side missions.
You're not gonna believe this, but I've got some more pipe-related business for you to sort out. This pump station needs your help in getting a replacement pump. We already delivered it to the oil station, but crossing the river is a bit too much for the common convoy. Could you take care of it? Shouldn't be any problem with your skills. Oh, and bonus points if you can deliver fuel to the desert base. The semi-truck is full of it.
that long of a trip. I bet you did. I bet you did. If this gets stuck right here, I'm going to be livid. Okay. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 12. If you can guess the correct number, I will get myself a book. 11. Thank you. I will get myself a book. I appreciate your sacrifices. Fuck this shit. You knew that was happening, didn't you? You knew that was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. Well, great. And now we're blocking the way. The AI is that dumb. Yes, it is. In this game, it is quite dumb. The semi-trucks are awful. What book am I wanting to get? Yes. Yes. Actually, there's a book that I'd like to get called The Engineer's Handbook. It's a standalone that was recommended to me. I mean, there's a few books I'd like to get, but that's the next standalone one that actually looks pretty good. Wow, you were genuinely interested.
There's one nice thing about dealing with these oil moguls. You help them out a bit, and now we don't have to worry about fuel for a while. That's what I call a mutually profitable transaction.
Check this out. Yeah, there's a few. Let's see. So there's a series that was there's a few series that were recommended to me. One being the First Law series by Joe Abercrombie, and then The Engineer's Mechanic. That's another one. And then there's the Greenbone saga, Jade War, Jade City, and Jade Legacy. Those ones I have to pick up too. And then there's the sequels to books that I already have, which I haven't started yet, but that's 3 books. Yes. That's why I said yes. Out of all the books that looked really interesting, like the ones that I'd probably read first out of everything on the list is probably The Engineer's Mechanic. And I can't find it in any of the bookstores here. I have to order it online. It's the only way. I don't know when we release this one. The end goal is to have at least 1,000 books so I can officially have a library. I think that would be fun. That's the collection at the moment. That's the library at the moment. It's heavily on fiction, although there is a decent personal development reference section to the library at the moment. I'd like to build a classics section to the library too. You watched a YouTube short and you thought of me because it said short and you think I'm short. Is that what you're getting at? Well, Sadie had posted something in Discord. I actually thought it was very interesting, where she said that, you know, you can only read 3,500 books lifetime, just because time-wise, there's just no way. You only have so much time to read. But if you think a library not as a backlog of books that you have to read, but more like a wine cellar, you know, 100,000. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, and that's the thing I'm most concerned about, is since I live in Florida, humidity is a thing. And I would seriously be concerned about, you know, books getting messed up because of the mold. But granted, I keep it very comfortable in here. It's 75 at most during the day. And then in the evening, it's in like the 60s. But a dehumidifier. Your face is a dehumidifier. That wasn't a good one. It's the first thing I came up with. I am so sorry. Geronimo told me to tell that joke. A dehumidifier would be great for that particular room. I never saw the show You, but I'm curious as to what the hell you're getting at. Watch it. It's fun. Okay. I've heard good things about it. Isn't it the guy that just, like, gets obsessed with the girl? Like, follows her around everywhere, and it's really creepy. Yeah, that is something I would never do. But if it makes for a good show... Oh, shit. No. No, 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 no. Whoops. Here we go. Nice. Good, 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 good. No side objectives left.
Good job there. For
Humidifier.
anyone else, it would
Okay.
be a minor miracle.
That would be worth picking up.
It's just something you do before breakfast, right? Still, the locals will be plenty grateful for your help. And that's what counts.
Okay, we need steel beams. Find out what happened to the solar station. We could do that. That should be pretty easy to do. Right? We could do that. Let's go to the solar station. Let's take a drive. You know what might be there when we get there? Does anybody know? Anybody know? What could be there waiting for us? Could be. A pile of books. Yes, very good. Sand. Well, that's an easy guess. If you direct your attention to the right side of the vehicle, you will see sand. And now if you direct yourself to the left side of the vehicle, you will see sand. So rocks on the right? You must be mistaken. It's only sand. So this is just a different map. We finished that map already. We haven't gotten to the DLC yet. After we finish this map and one more, then we will be in the DLC.
If this isn't a porcelain shop after a herd of elephants threw a party, then I don't know what is. Still, maybe it's not as bad as it looks. Could you drive around and check what needs to be replaced? Some places look like they're going to be tough to reach, but I trust your usual creativity.
Yeah, there's different maps. There's quite a few maps in this game. I don't remember the exact number. We might have to pave all of these. Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Little bit of goop. No, 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 no. Oh. Damn it, Mine Crush. What a dick. What a dick. Like, seriously. The timing. You know what? That wasn't funny. That was pretty unfunny. No, I really don't understand why you think it's funny to... Okay.
Mine Crush asked me,
Oh, fuck
how
off.
many vehicles will Thundy get stuck or flipped tonight in RoadCraft? Oh, predicting how many vehicles Thundy will get stuck or flipped tonight in RoadCraft is like trying to predict the number of times a Ferrari will break down on a road trip. Considering their track record, I'd say prepare yourself for a night filled with more flips than at a pancake breakfast, but don't worry. Just like a Land Rover in the Sahara, they'll eventually push through with a bit of help.
Fuck off, Jeremy. Seriously, fuck off. You know what? The fact Jeremy Clarkson is too relatable for this game, okay? Because we're driving here, and I don't know how I feel about that. All right, that one was funny. That one was funny. You know what? I believe in myself. That's right. Check that out. That's professionalism at its finest. How you like them apples?
Okay. I think this place could still be somewhat useful, at least if we find a whole bunch of spare inverters somewhere. A quick search shows there's a shipment of the things sitting at your friendly port next door. Nice, right? Just one little catch. We don't know if the port itself is still in one piece. So could you go and check it out?
Sure. Absolutely. Anything for Kelly. Let us proceed. I am curious if Jeremy Clarkson thinks I'm a good driver, though. Like that's a question I would ask him. If he thinks I'm a good driver compared to Captain Slow. I believe I am.
And here we have the nastier side of the oil industry, as if there were a less nasty one, but I digress. See that oil spill? We've been asked to help stop it. You'll need to find a replacement pump at the nearby quarry. Bring it here, and then repair the pipes. I guess it's pointless to tell you to hurry, but I still will. Time is oil seeping into the ground, and that's no good for anyone. Good grief. I think there's a pattern here. When we don't know if something is okay or not, it always turns out smashed to pieces. Ah, well, it's not like I'm surprised.
Timing of that voice line. Oh, shit. Okay, that one needs to be clipped. That was funny. I thought you could knock down the fences. That was funny. That was funny. That was a good one. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh, that was great. Way to go, Kelly. Oh, that was good. I like that. Okay, here's the first one. Then we have to head over there. Okay. Okay. We can do this. I believe in myself. Okay. Nope. Wait a second. Stop. Fuck. Hey. Okay. Okay. Perfect, perfect. We're going to recover and try that again. I'm just showing you all what not to do. This has gotten out of hand. You know what else is unfortunate, Sadie? Chad has been so mean to me tonight, okay? I have been nothing but kind and respectful and entertaining. And the entire night, they've just been belligerent and mean to me. Wow, you said I don't believe you before I even finished my sentence. That's fucked up. I need you to stop right now. See, we just passed the stop sign. I thought it was funny. How are you, Sadie? That's a tree. I finished another book today. Tired? The weather sucks. Watch us squeeze through here. That did not go as I planned that it would. Hold on, I have an idea. No. Huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right. We're making steady progress. Oof. I know there are these giant cranes here that would certainly fix the problem, but that's like me building roads. Why would I want to do that? Huh? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It does not get any better than that. I'm just that good. That's 2. Now we have to get to the last one, which is over here, which I cannot get to from over here. Or can I? Wait a second. Perhaps. Wait for it. I think I know what I can do. Floor it. Floor it. Floor it, 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 floor it. Holy crap. Am I the greatest of all time? I think I might be. I think I might be the greatest of all time. Yep. That's right. You're damn right I am. You're damn right I am. Bet you didn't expect that one.
Guess what's next on your menu? Your favorite. Cleaning up the mess. Yeah, you heard me right. You need to sweep the port to make it usable again. Take a bulldozer or a mobile crane and get those damaged containers and scattered pipes out of the way.
Okay, let's keep working on the port. Let us keep working on the port. Where is my crane? There's the crane. Although, to be honest with you, I kind of want the other one because it's in better shape. Well, I mean, power failure. Can't even use them. Can't even use them. All right, so maybe we should do this because, you know, we could get power back. That would be smart, wouldn't it? We need 5 steel beams. And we have them right there. So I'm thinking what we should do... Okay. Let's make more beams since I'm already over here. Personally, I'd rather clear all this out while we have the crane over here, because I'd like to use this crane instead of the other one. So let's just donate stuff to these facilities. This isn't wonky at all. There we go. Nice, nice. That's 11. That's a huge, huge thing right there. I'm gonna take that one over behind us. This crane tips less. It's the same crane. How dare you, Detective Diaz? Oh no, I haven't. I have not. This is news to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't panic. Don't panic. There we go. 23. Oh, snap. Also means that when we do this... just load all these in. Look at that. Look at this. Look at us go. Ads in 5 minutes. Well, okay. Wait a second. That's right. We can just go here. I can retain this. I can deploy it. And then we can take out the stuff from here because we are planners. Oh, this is the Voyager one? Really? Voyager is like my favorite Star Trek. You might have to play that. Does that mean Commander Tuvok will be in it? February 18th. Really? I played I played a Star Trek game back in the day. You got to play as Shatner and Jean-Luc Picard, as well as the other, whatever that movie. It was the Rat Con or. I have to check this out. Across the Unknown. Check this out. It's a strategy game. Oh, okay. Cool. Kote, Neelix, Tuvok. Alright. Okay, here's the thing. No, it's a video game. Here's the problem, though. It's being told that it's a... It's a dull budget survival game. I'll have to look into it further, but that's not the things that you want to see for a review. Decipher. That sounds cool. Oh shit. No. Yeah, I don't really either. They play the game for like 10 minutes and they make a whole review about it. I think people should only be allowed to write reviews if they've finished the entire game.
Nice. We're almost there. Once you bring the power substation back online, we'll have brought the area back to normal. Well, more like 25% of normal. Still, a major milestone. At least the port will be able to function, and that will help a lot. So please give this your best effort. Or your normal effort, as you're always on top of things.
Gotta go in the back way. You're sick. You're disgusting. You disgust me. Geronimo's not here anymore. She's sleeping. Oh, you're working. Oh, wait a second. You're actually... Oh, you work from home? You work from home? Oh, good. Me too. Oh, God. Oh, I am sure I do not make your work environment any less chaotic. Ay, ay, ay. When I was watching you the other day, I was working too. It's like we swap out with the working stuff. God. Imagine having me as a coworker. Some people have. They're no longer with us. Alright. Ta-da! Infrastructure route. Okay. Okay. This should be easy. A very simple route. What could possibly go wrong? Good. That's running. Objectives. Clear out the port territory. Well, we can't do that yet. Power hut substation isn't online yet. But we will have to run... Might as well get the vehicle out and ready to go. So we will do the thing. Ads! Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Let's cancel this. Let's edit that. Let's dispatch again. Okay. Now we have to run power from here. To there. Huh. I don't know how that's going to work because there's concrete there. I'm a bit concerned. Unless we can just drag it across the stand here. We will try. Bury it and pull. Shut up. Welcome back. You didn't miss much, besides me saying that we need to bury it and pull. Must be so distracting for Geronimo. All these innuendos and everything. She's just trying to be over there and be professional and keep it together. New maps. March is the next set of maps. Imagine keeping our stream as background noise when you're trying to do things that are productive. Many have tried over the years. Very few have succeeded. You blur out whatever you're saying and just hear your name whenever I say it. Oh, I see. Is that how it works? You do that all the time? How is there still power failure? We have power. I don't understand. More of a voice thing and general noise thing for you. So if I just went blah 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 blah, like it wouldn't make any difference. It's basically the same shit. Liquidate the oil spills. Same. Wow. Okay. That's don't really know how to take that. I have a good voice to lurk and chill? Okay. Listen. All right. I've heard some bullshit statements over the last 10 years on this platform, but that one takes the fucking cake. Right? Do I really? No. Okay. Did you just throw a K-dub emote in there? Maybe that's why I feel like you were so familiar. Because I've seen you in K-Witty stream. That might be why. I've known K-Dub for... It's got to be like 5-6 years. I could do that and I get dizzy and I'd probably puke. And here you have... Oh, well, there's V-Swed. Yeah. I know all these guys. I always found that really funny because I know, like, Hob... I'm friends with Squilla, Cheese Whiz, like, all of them. Like... CBD. CBD I've watched a little bit, but Biotic Nova, Luality, granted she doesn't really do challenges that much anymore, but I've known her for like 9 years. And actually all these guys kind of influenced me to do our world's first no damage run for Fallen Order, because we got that one back in 2020, and then we got Jedi Survivor after that. They definitely had a hand in, you know, the blindfolded runs we did for the game. Those were all world's firsts. So I cannot wait until the third game drops, which hopefully will be in the next. Hopefully we'll hear something not this year but next year, 2027. Next year we could be seeing our first trailer for Jedi 3, which would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty freaking cool. Okay, we need to pick out what we're going to do here. What are we going to do? Well, we have pipes we have to fix. This is 4 pipes to fix. We only have 2. I'm actually kind of hoping that, you know, Cheese, Squilla, myself, and who else was it? It was K-Dub. Do like a ski snowboard trip up in Canada. That'd be fun. We can do that next winter. That would be fun. That's a long way to... Oh no, I guess we'll be able to turn this on eventually. What are we looking to do here? Yeah, no, it would be expensive. There's no doubt about it. I've already canceled my Italy trip because of that. It's just too much. I was planning on going to all these places in Europe this summer with my family. I just told them I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Yeah, I was going to go to Italy. Where else was I gonna go? Yeah, I'm a bit bummed out about it. I've been studying Italian for almost the last year, so I could. Not that they always speak English there, but still. Oh sure. Oh yeah. So I've been skiing since I was 3 years old. I used to race competitively, slalom. I grew up in New York, but we would go up to Vermont. My parents had a place up there, so we go skiing in Killington, Vermont. So I kind of grew up in Killington, Vermont, Okemo. I'd go out to Salt Lake City, go skiing out west. But because I've been skiing so much, I don't want to spend money to go on like an anthill. Like I want the steep stuff, like this. Like this is what I ski. Like the real steep shit. Like I love the steep stuff. I like a good relaxing trail too, but I love the steep shit. I'm an adrenaline junkie with skiing. But I'm an adrenaline junkie, but I'll always be safe. Like I always wear a helmet. Because I go so fast down those slopes. Granted, I haven't been skiing in a few years, but hell is skiing. So this is the thing. I won't go to places that don't have standard trails because and I know they use dynamite and they blow up, but I'd be too afraid to go, on trails that are not actually trails. All right, what are we going to fix here? We need... Yeah, exactly. And I'm not 20 anymore, so I got to be careful. Let's see. We got to just pick something and do it. Pumping station. Got a pipe here. But didn't it say something about liquidate the oil spills? Find object. Sure. Yeah, if it's a yeah, sure. That is true. That is true. Up we go. Alright, whatever object is here. This is deep stuff. Where's our object here? This is some deep sand. Holy shit. Oh wait, also helps if I turn differential in. There it is. So that has to be replaced. And deliver object to where? Here? Okay, that's doable. That's easy. That's easy. Should be able to just drag this out. At least out of the deep sand. Sure. Okay. I've always wanted to go glacier hiking. That's on my bucket list. New Zealand is my #1 dream vacation. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get out there, but I would very much like to. Yeah, the ski lift passes are just insane. Iceland, volcanoes. I've been out of a volcano. I was in Hawaii once when I was younger. That was something special. Okay, I think we can just leave it right here. Let's go pick that up. I know I partially said this earlier, but I owe you all a very big thank you. A genuine thank you. Because you all have had a role in me finding my spark when it comes to streaming again. And I found it very quickly. Because we've been streaming for a while, and I've been burnt out for a while, but I haven't wanted to stop. And you all just chatting and hanging out has made me feel like it's the good old days again, and I appreciate it very much. So I just want you to know that before you start making your jokes. I just want you to know. No thanking. On the contrary, I think it adds a lot of class to the broadcast. I do. I do. You can read me like a book. Listen, no. We had gone this long without a book. And unfortunately, because of anonymous person, the streak continues. There we go. Okay. Flip the page. Now the more punny subjects. Sure. Now, I can't go as late tonight as I have on previous nights because I have to be at my friend's place at 7:30 in the morning. Which means I have to leave here at 7, and I have to get up, have breakfast, something to eat in the morning like around 6 because we are going to Disney. I have a 4-day weekend. Because it's Martin Luther King Day on Monday, so no work. So we might stream longer on Monday. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's been so we used to, because I don't think I've ever talked about when you were here. We used to do like 250, 300 concurrent. Because one of the biggest things I'm known for is getting the world's first no damage run in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Respawn flew me out there. I got to meet all the actors and the actresses, and for Survivor, and it was very special. And we were really known for those runs, but we were going to do the world's first back-to-back, but the game just doesn't fit that kind of gameplay. The amount of things that could go wrong, even outside of normal risk. So I just decided I'm just going to do the games individually for now. And having to leave for a month because my mom fractured her elbow, my parents needed help. The stream never really recovered. And it's been an uphill battle ever since. So the whole point of me doing an entire breakdown on the stream and trying to figure out what I want to do is to start by finding the spark again. Do something that's relaxing, something I can talk with chat about a lot, and just being excited to stream again. And I am excited to stream again. I look forward to it every night. Okay. We're going to have to use the big crane for this one, I think. Or actually, not necessarily. We could. We just have to go around this way. And then we can go this way. And there we go. Okay. We already have a pipe here. We can actually just retain this one and go get the pipe. Sand in the oil. Well, we're going to deliver this pipe first. We already have two here. And actually, while we're here, how many pipes do we have to deliver here? We still have 2 here, so that doesn't make any sense. I was going to say we could take 2 of them with us. That's silly. Because we have these 2 pipes here to fix. Right here. And we have these 2 over here. So that's 4 for this line. There's only 1 for this line. Let's just start with repairing this one first. And we'll make some more pipes. And I already have the route planned and plotted. And the other thing, and this is something I was going over with, but Twitch isn't the same anymore. It's not the same platform it was in 2016, 2017. It has changed dramatically. And if I can find my notes here and take a quick break, but still stay here, let me show you what I found in my research. Let's see here. Yeah, it's really weird. So, all right, so this is what I got. For one, discovery. It went from browsing to a proof-based reinforcement. 2016, Twitch was browse first. Viewers opened a game cat directory, they scrolled, clicked on some random streams, smaller channels were visible just by being live. Going live created opportunity. If you were consistent, you were talkative, in a reasonable category, you would eventually be found. That is how it worked. Now, Twitch is reinforcement first. Viewers rarely browse. Most traffic comes in from notifications, follows, raids, external links. Twitch only pushes streams that already show engagement. Key truth, going live does nothing by itself anymore. So apparently Twitch asks, do people already want the stream? If yes, they reinforce it. If no, they ignore it. 2, viewer behavior. From surface to destination watchers. 2016, viewers behaved like channel surfers, explorers, curious clickers. They sampled many streams. They stayed if they liked you. Loyalty came after discovery. Yes, he did. Oh, about the front page, that I didn't see, but he did say you have to bring other people in from Twitch, which I think is other people into Twitch, which I think is bullshit. Now viewers behave like subscribers, members, routine watchers. They watch fewer channels, return intentionally, rarely sample new creators. Loyalty comes before discovery. This is why variety streaming hurts now and helped before. 3, streamer role from be present to build a brand. This I definitely noticed. 2016, you can grow by showing up, being yourself, talking to chat, playing consistently. You didn't need clips, branding, social media pipelines, or marketing skills. Twitch rewarded presence. Now, Twitch expects creators to generate their own audience, maintain off-platform presence, build a recognizable identity, deliver a reason to return. Twitch no longer builds you up, it amplifies what you bring in. So freaking true. The shift is why so many early creators burned out. 4, scale. Knowing what you were doing now with marketing still meant... Oh, it definitely did, but it wasn't as necessary as it was today. Scale from small pond to overcrowded ocean. 2016. This is very true, and we've all noticed this. Far fewer streamers in 2016, far fewer partners. Less competition per game. Growth felt linear. You could feel momentum week to week. Now, there's a ridiculous amount of saturation. Thousands are live in, not in every category, but quite a few categories. Attention's fragmented. Growth is non-linear, and it's fragile. A good stream no longer guarantees ever anything. That's very true. What Twitch rewards, inputs to outcomes. 2016 rewarded hours streamed, consistency, being live, and category selection. Now Twitch rewards click-through rate, early retention, session length, and returning viewers. Not did you stream, but did viewers stay and come back. That's what's been happening. And as somebody who came into the ecosystem in Twitch's heyday, sucks, because quite honestly, I don't have the time to clip all the everything that happens during the stream and then put it on TikTok, put it on YouTube, and just hope that it sticks and we bring people in. I don't want to do that. You know, it's just, I have a full-time job, and I just, That's why AI would be very helpful in this situation if they, and I know there's sites that do that, and I want to maybe test it out for a month. It's something that's a trial or something that costs me a few bucks that I take the Twitch income that we get, where I can upload the whole VOD and it takes moments that it notices chat engagement and inflections in my voice and funny things, and it automatically clips it. What's up, Charles? How you doing? And then I can review it and then just upload it directly. It'll save me a ton of time editing. And I do love editing, but I also value my time. So, quite a few things to consider. Like pool noodles. Okay, we can't get out that way. That's just great. So my whole plan now just went to shit. I wanted to... Well, I could squeeze there, but that's a drop. Nobody looks at socials anymore. Can be a successful hobby for all to need to be a full-time and more job. Exactly. 100% agree with you. Make the AI delete itself. Yeah, AI would probably cease to exist if I decided to perform dad jokes on that level. There's no doubt about it. Completely agree. What's the best way to get there? I mean, we could create a bridge here. I mean, that wouldn't be such a bad idea, to be honest with you. Bridges. But this is going to be open soon, so I don't know if I want to... I mean, granted, we can just reuse the resources. This would certainly help if we just did it like that. That's 4 concrete slabs. I don't have that. And I really don't want to waste my time creating that for the moment. There's got to be a better way to do this. These fences we can't knock down. That's pretty windy. That is pretty windy. It got up there today, too. Well, let's go the other way and see if we can actually drop the pipe down or something. Because these fences I cannot knock down. As far as I am aware, unless these two are different over here. They are not. They are not. Next week. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it's going to be cold at Disney tomorrow. Can I actually just cut through this? Or is the oil going to be a problem? We could try to cross the oil water. Well, not the oil water, just the oil. Could try. Maybe it's not that deep. Shut up. Shut up. Quiet. Okay. I think we're gonna get this. I like them apples. A lot of apples here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. There we go. Drain the oil. Level 19. Almost pro. Definite pro. Look at that drain. Look at it drain. Nice. Okay. Does that mean that this is up and running now, or still no power? Okay. Piss off. Alright, we need pipes. We need to make pipes. Pipe. We must pay the piper. I'm gonna get those big pipes up there. I don't think this is gonna do much. The other big tank? Is there another big tank? Did I miss a big tank? I already donated 3 for the steel pipes. Steel beams. Those 2 pipes we'll grab over there. That's a pipe and a half at least, I think. This'll be fine. Nothing to worry about here. Already up to 5. Right, here's the 8. Now we'll go pick them all up. And we'll have 9 pipes, and we'll be able to repair everything on the map, I believe. So we'll start with the 2 that was adjacent to the last one we just dropped off. Then we'll go to the one in the city, and then we'll deliver that truck. And that's all done. We'll probably have to, tow it a little bit. Hopefully this works. Not bad. Very good. Very good. All right, let's do 2 pipes here. Let's recover this to get this out of the way. Not that we're going to really be interacting with it. We'll retain this. We'll deploy this. Now we are flying on all cylinders. No pun intended, because we're about to pick up 2 cylinders. Ha 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 ha. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. What's up, Jack? How you been? See you. How's everything? Oh, that was cool. Just knocked that pipe out. Alright, so we're done. Gotta sleep. You take care of yourself. Take care, TP. Thanks for hanging out. This thing now online? Nope, still no good. Oh, probably because the piping system is connected. Yeah, alright, so we still need 2 pipes here, which will be easy to do. We just need to get into the spot here. The rest will present itself without a problem. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the base. We'll retain, we'll deploy. Same thing again, but we're gonna go across the bridge this time. "8:30 p.m." I never thought anybody would have said, yeah, your voice is good to listen to. That might have just given me a compliment for the year. I'm just saying. Because when I hear myself, I think I sound awful. But granted, I guess that's a common thing. Makes me actually want to read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings without having you all have to earn it during the 10-year anniversary. You're still going to, but I'm just saying it just makes me feel good. Alright, let's get these pipes done. Maybe that'll generate the power that we need in order to run the cranes there. Even though I don't even think I want to use those cranes. Because, I don't know. We haven't gone this way yet.
It looks to me like this area could do with some logistical improvements. I'm positive the locals would be grateful if you gave it some elbow grease. A bridge, or 3, built in advance would sure save time when supplies start to arrive later. Just saying.
What are we talking about? What bridges? I already did the bridges. The bridges are done. I did the bridges. Okay, here's the first pipe. I hope it's not too tall to get to. It could be. I think the best thing to do is... Ooh. Okay, no, let's go to the easier one first. Well, I think is the easier one. And then we'll go from there. That's not gonna reach. Oh, yeah, it will. That'll work. Okay. Now here comes the fun part. Oh no, this is a piece of cake. Or it should be. Done. Oh, there's still one more. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. There's another one up here. Oh, well, okay then. That's nice. I did not know that. All right, there is a chance that after we build these pipes, we might stop for the night. We might. I don't know. I do have to be up pretty early tomorrow. We'll see. We'll take a look at the missions after this, and I'll see how I'm feeling. Coming up on 3 hours, which is... not too bad. Let's just start by dropping off this pipe, and we'll go from there. There it is. Just pull ourselves in here, and that should be good enough. Should do it. You still down? It's still down. Okay. Oh, deliver object. No. Well, that's an easy delivery. Let's do this one, and then we'll stop. Last mission here. And we'll probably call it a night. Probably could have taken it on the way. Put the pipe horizontally across. You also have to move this truck over, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. I was kind of hoping that maybe somebody would want to sell. I haven't really seen anybody sell these things. I'd like to see a hard case for a book that would protect a book, you know, of a decent size. This way, if I'm going out and I'm putting it in a bag, I don't have to worry about my corners getting crumpled or anything like that. Even a hardcover, you drop it in the wrong way, it'll like dent the corner. It's a hard case that would fit a single book. And maybe you have an extra large that would fit more than one book. It would have to be measured in a way that it would fit most books. Not all books, but maybe you have different sizes, and then that size could also be increased to hold more than one book. I don't think I've seen anything like that online yet. Maybe I should make it myself. Stop giving away good ideas. Someone's gonna steal my shit. Leather satchel. But what if I already have a bag? I don't want to have another bag to be put in a, you know. I don't want to put a bag in a bag. Okay, repair the pump station. Still down. That's still running. This is done. We can clear this out. That's done. Good. Alright, so we have electricity connect here and here. That's fine. Objectives. Provide resources. Okay, we'll do this next time. I know we have this truck to deliver. Can I drive this over to the bridge to start? Or is this gonna be a pain in the ass? Could end up being a pain in the ass right off the bat. We'll see. So far, so good. Alright, made it to the bridge. And we're going to take a right here. We're not going to the left, because that truck, we'd never get out of there. I'd be shocked if we got this over there without having to change anything. Like this patch right here is going to get stuck. Or no, enough momentum got us through it. This, we might get stuck. No, we got through this too. Holy shit. Is there hope? I doubt it. We're gonna go a little bit on over here. This might be the trouble part. No, we got that done. We might be free and clear to the city now. Maybe? That would be pretty cool. I don't think there's anything else over here. I'm gonna snooze those ads. Okay, got through that. Oh, we're gonna get through this one. I think we can get through this one. Yep. Would you look at that? Holy crap. If we can pull this off tonight, I'd be very happy. I'm gonna say shocked, but... Oh, shit. Okay, that was a problem. Leather book covers take up to 5. Come on. Come on. There you go. Interesting. Oh, up to an A5. Hmm. We might make this. Okay, this is where we might have a problem. Unless I can read the dirt here. And swing around. That's our destination right there. I think we got this. Oh, hell yeah, we did. Yes. Fantastic. Very good. Okay, that's interesting. So we need 5 more concrete, which will be easy to get. So we're going to want to pick up the crane here. This crappy crane. I don't even know... I don't have enough concrete here in order to... Oh no, there's a whole bunch over there. We'll have to move the pipes. There's a whole bunch of... Oh, there's a ton. Alright, so the best vehicle for this will be... this right here. Let's just drive that over there, and that's where we'll stop. Well, I haven't seen anything in particular. I'm sure they have leather ones, but I haven't really seen anything in regards to my idea. I wonder if there's a way that I could... I already kind of have an idea of how I'd want to design it. I don't even know if I could patent it. I wouldn't even have the resource. Well, Etsy might have something like that, but something on like a larger scale. I wouldn't even... You need the funding for it and the designs and the marketing behind it. It would be fun to do, but I don't have the resources for that. I mean, there's tons of concrete over here. We can just start with this next time. This will be where we'll pick all this stuff up from. Next time. The price is right. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's see where we ended up. We were at like 20-something% last time. How'd we do? $44. Okay, this is still a pretty big map. All right. Not bad. Actually, it really isn't that big of a map. I think it's just condensed. Okay, let me snooze this before we'll get caught in ads. Yeah, no, that's true. Or I could just learn how to sew. I already know how I'd want to do it. I think you don't want a zipper, because zippers can... That's a pain in the neck. you'd want something. I'd want something that has padding on the inside, so that the base was sturdy enough. So you slip the book in, and then it closes, and then you can latch it shut with like a button lock or something. Those are less likely to break versus a old book clasps. I mean, that could work too. When I go to Amazon and I look at single book, yeah, this. I mean, they have really soft ones, but there's nothing like it. And honestly, you could theme it pretty well. You could do fantasy themes. You could probably even, if you partner with authors, you might even be able to get the design of the actual book in a hard case. Like the Way of Kings, Brandon Sanderson, it is just a hardcover protector for that, or Red Rising. It's just a themed case. Well, I might be onto something here. That would be cool. All right, everyone. I'm going to call it here. I will be back on next stream. Will be Sunday. Will be Sunday the 18th. It should already be in the Twitch schedule down below. Let me just make sure it should be. If it's not, I'll do it right now. Again, thanks for hanging out and for chatting, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate it. Schedule on schedule. Where's my schedule? No. Where did it go? I understand. Disappearing on me. No. I know I've seen this before. What's up, Super Anthony? Catching us right at the end. Oh, phooey. I gotta end early tonight because I'm going to Disney in the morning. Hightail? The hell is that? Just got off work? How'd it go? Here, let me snooze this ad again. Yeah, it'll be freezing. It's gonna be like in the mid-30s, but where is my schedule? Where is the Twitch schedule? More to do. Okay. Interesting. Have you gotten sick of what's it called? Arc? Are you? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we should touch base again when you have time. I'd want to hear about that. Yeah. I don't see the whole schedule thing. I don't see it. Like, normally it's on the bottom of the actual channel. And I do not see it. I thought there was a whole thing on the bottom that showed edit my schedule or show the schedule. I'll figure that out. Maybe it doesn't show when we're live. Maybe it doesn't show. Is a possibility. Don't know. Anywho, all right, I gotta wrap up here. Go follow Super Anthony. Early to bed, early to rise, kind of a thing. But I will see you all on Sunday, and I hope you all have a great Friday. And we might stream Monday earlier because it's Martin Luther King Day. I'm off, so we'll see. Anyway, take it easy. Bye bye. And I shall see you as I wave to the camera when you can't see me because I'm an idiot on Sunday, okay? Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.